Beatbox, beatbox, I would beat up that heat box, but you gotta eat up those freak locks. That's where my meat flux before it precipitates sleep rocks. It's no small feet ox. My skeet can greet pox. Break them boys off, got that reek on my slink cocks, money like Fort Knox. Don't need to bother with the sweet talks, just lock my face in those teat ducks. But because I am fleet on my feet, crocs, clicks or socks, you can try to tie me down, but I cheat like a street fox. Damn, that was a hill flow. I wish I could spit it like that. How do you do it? It's actually the easiest form of art. You don't even have to be all that smart. Just gotta start from the start. Talk about how gifted you are, and how you've had to work so hard to become a star, even though you roll up to the towny bar in your 93 hoopy cart. Just say you are the best. Everyone who whiffs your farts is impressed, etc., the rest. Other people's grills are a mess while yours shines like crest, and nobody would protest. You've been put to the test and avoided arrest on your quest to expose incest in the chests of those you test. Then regress in a test to the emptiness felt when you leave the fest. Don't need to learn to pick it like a florist or be holy like a porous sponge in the tits of a dime sucking a Ford Taurus. Any dumbass can kill it like a Tyrannosaurus with Jedi mind force who pours through the forest on a collision course with a flock of brats from Toys R Us, as long as he has a catchy chorus and a rhyming thesaurus deep enough to include Slow Loris and Chuck Norris. Dang. Well, if it's so easy, then why is it so popular? The answer is threefold. I'm surprised you have to be told it's a truth as old as tree mold but clear as diamond, so icy bold you can see cold. 1. When you speak quick, over a repeated loop lick, it's like a dupe trick. Rap seems more skilled and inspiration-filled as people don't have time to stop and think about how easy it was to make that rhyme. By the time the rhyme has sublimed into the mind, the rapper has moved to the next line. Fill in between made to seem like spill from a keen mind. Most people are dumb, easily amused, mentally rapeable, capable of being sleazily confused. They like to be numb, happily boozed, allowing the tapeable, escapable art that's soused from the who's who's of the abused art world's ever-loosening news talent threshold of acceptance. Okay. 2. Perhaps mostly, people love to live vicariously through someone thusly. Informed of his woes, conformed to his flows, people start to feel like they're one of his bros, swarmed with his hoes and dressed in his clothes. And it's a good feeling, no? Works the same way on reality shows. I mean, what a temptation. I'm smarter and better looking than the situation. I could be getting all that female placation if I could afford a vacation. Hush it, but with all this inflation, all I have is my imagination, like the rest of the Jersey Shore nation dreaming of glitter. Oh, but let's not forget Twitter. Followers make you feel like a big hitter. A go-getter, and without them you're bitter, but your opinions are no better than they were before. Jersey Shore, that Twitter whore and rap couture reinforce to our core the illusion that we are something more than the person held up by our 2 feet on the floor. That was 2. You said threefold. Finally, the beats are off the chain. The faint pains that rappers claim to entertain with could never maintain without the insane bassline trains arranged from the brains of real musicians. I would give more credit to the DJs, but most of the beats are stolen anyways. Just replaced, packaged with a free glaze on top of beats conceived sometime between Dr. Dre's NWA days and my boy Jimmy's Purple Haze. You know, the good old days, we had that brave generation phase and that creative craze of expressing our new American ways. Don't know whatever happened to those true mofos who rose from toes to noses, supposing they chose their poses and showed us God's prose like Moses. Wait, aren't you a rapper? Are you saying that you too are talentless? Yes, sir. I am as whack as any fanny pack wearing ass crack sitting in the back of an Amtrak while his wife gets smacked on and macked on by some jack who has what I lack in the sack. I am just a hack trying to distract you from the fact that I lack skills necessary to lead the pack in any way besides laying down a rap track. Fantasies of that black card, and all I gotta do is rap hard. The hard part isn't having heart or devotion to art, it's being discovered by a kike who'll have you swag covered how you like and the mag covered with you and the mic. That seems a little closed-minded. So you don't think there are any real rap artists? Make no mistake. def some G's who make the tits shake like a tectonic plate in a damn earthquake. Chief Doodle, NVD City ain't no flakes. They could take your mate, deck bake her sweet cakes, keep her awake, legs shaking wet and foamy like a late shore break in a lake in your home state for heaven's sake, and Blot Pug is coming up on top and making Genghis Khan look like Tom Bergeron. Slaying Tilde Drip Flaunt, playing with the quips a con, man he won't slip wound, firm in his grip on and on. Oh damn. Good to know. Peace. Yeah, peace.